I'm Amy Usdin, and this is my show, After All. The show consists of woven physical and psychological landscapes that, though largely autobiographical, speak to loss, longing, and the dissonance of nostalgia. The sculptures are woven onto old discarded fishing nets and horsefly nets. Transforming these objects of trade creates new narratives that honor the revolving intersections of past and present. And the nets themselves act as empathic objects. What interests me about nets is their duality. They can either trap or protect. And horsefly nets, at their core, are things of comfort. They lay over the horse and their side fringes swing back and forth to shoo flies away. But when those side fringes are woven back into the body, the objects become irrelevant and incapable of protection or comfort. When I first began weaving on these frayed nets, I was in the midst of elder care, and taking care of my ailing parents kind of paralleled the careful tending of these frayed nets. In these two pieces, one's my father, one's my mother, how in the end they felt a terrible loss of their ability to soothe or protect. That was an important quality to them. And again, with the horsefly nets, with the side fringes woven in, it takes away that ability to provide comfort. I try to suspend pieces in a meaningful way. This is hanging from a single tree, which is the bar that connects horse to cart. In my mother's final months, she just felt like a terrible burden with all the care she required, and it just occurred to me that the burden was on her because that was what was living in her head 24/7. This piece, it's just kind of a reflection being dragged through that process. And it's made out of wool, but also bits of her favorite skirt. I feel connected to the stories I'm telling and the people that they're about. Everybody ages, many people get sick, but what do we do to make that better, or what do we do to exacerbate that? The understanding that this is going to happen, and that maybe it was out of my control.